Moonjoggers, an online running community with one goal in mind. That's to have a group run the number of miles it takes to reach every planet in the solar system. Yeah, sounds pretty cool, right? Here with more on who the Moonjoggers are and the current expedition they're on is Ann Portman. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Well, let's just talk about this.
Okay.
So you're wanting several people to jog enough that way you can
Lots
reach
of
like
people.
Mars and
Yes,
stuff like that, or the
yes.
distance equivalent to the distance, right?
Yes, yes.
So how does it work?
Well, there's an online, if you go online, you can sign up and you create your own kind of tracking log.
Okay.
And every time you run, walk, jog, swim, bike, you can enter those miles and it accumulates together, and there's pages and pages of the results so you can look and see kind of where you are in the rankings, and the idea is to get as many people to join and log on as possible.
And to keep running.
To keep running, yes.
Is this just a local thing, or is it nationwide, worldwide?
Now it's international, and it was started actually by two sisters in Utah.
Okay.
And they had this goal in 2013. They wanted to run 1,000 miles. So to give themselves some extra motivation, then they sort of had this idea, oh, wouldn't this be fun? And it turned into, let's go to the moon. Now it's become, in the next 10 years, they're hoping to do the whole solar system.
Okay, so
yeah.
we're clearly talking about a lot of miles.
Yes.
How many miles?
To go to, let's see, to Venus last year, so it's 25 million miles. To go to Mars is 33 million miles.
Oh, that's it?
Cumulatively, that's all. Cumulatively, right now, as a group, we have about 2.5 million miles.
Oh my
So
goodness.
we need a lot of people to join us, yeah.
Yeah, you can say that again. So
Yeah.
are you looking for any type of runners, or marathon runners, or even amateur runners?
Anybody.
Anybody.
And kids too. My son, he's 9 years old, and so he's got his own little tracking log. His goal is to do 500 miles this year. So yeah, you can run, walk,
amazing.
jog. Yeah.
So you said the inspiration was because of the sisters, but does the inspiration continue just to get people out there and moving?
Yes, yes. There's a great website, moonjoggers.com, and there's a Facebook page with a blog, and some people post every day, some people post occasionally, and it'll just be like, there's lots of support for each other, and oh, I just did my first 5K. You post something like that, and you'll get 100 people saying congratulations, keep going. Or
a lot of people are joggers these days, so this is really great motivation to get people started.
Absolutely.
Do they have to run? Can they walk?
Walking is fine.
Okay,
that's fine.
So
it all
if
counts.
you're not a runner or a jogger, if you're walking, as long as you have your shoes on, laced up, you hit the road, right?
Right.
How often do you participate in these runs?
I run about 4 times a week, and the group itself sponsors these virtual runs, almost one a month, and they're around a certain theme. The next one coming up has to do with Spaceballs, the movie Spaceballs.
Oh yeah, I love that movie actually.
Yes.
It's really funny.
And it's that because it's raising money for a woman who I believe has cancer.
Okay. That's a great
and so
cause.
it's also called Kala's Run, and I guess she loves that movie, so they sort of tied the things together.
Okay.
And so if you want to make a donation, you can, or you can just join for free, and you set your own goals, how far you want to run, and then you just log it when you do it, and you do it wherever. And
let's talk about how we do the logging. If I'm interested in doing this, where do I go so I can put my information on there to add to the major run here?
Okay, so you would go to moonjoggers.com, or you can get there through the Facebook page.
Okay.
And then it'll guide you. I'm not very tech savvy, so it'll guide you to set up your own log. And then you can just go in each time you do it, or once a week, as often as you can. You can go in and just add miles, and it's very self-explanatory once you get that set up.
It seems very easy.
So it is.
And it seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. If you want more information about this massive run, go to our website, krqe.com, click under KRQE links. And